Hey everyone, time to do some more cider stuff today. Start a new week. This is Monday. I just submitted some forms to see it again because I've not been getting a response from them. So hopefully I get a response from them soon. But I'm gonna go right now. I'm gonna try to set up the Instagram and TikTok for the Seven Castle Cider stuff. So we can hopefully get some clips out there and expand the views, because we can sort of see now. I don't know if you can see there. The views are dropping a little bit. So we try to fix that with the clips and stuff like that. So we'll do that. Try to use some AI stuff to do the clips. We'll see how that goes while I wait for the state to get back to me and some money, so I can actually do it. So let you guys know how it goes. Bye. Okay, so to give everybody a quick update, I was doing some research today. I don't have any footage of it or stuff, but I was doing a lot more research today about bottles and just trying to get the price down for the bottles. I don't know why, but today I was like, hey, let me look at bottles and see if I can get the price down for that, or see if I can find another cheaper supplier, and look for different types of bottles. So I did that, and I realized that the way I was sealing my bottles probably isn't the right way to do it. I was using those little corks that go on the top and sealing it up, and thinking that was gonna be airtight. To me, I don't know why it's not airtight, but I think it's the materials and stuff like that. It's just isn't, or it can lead to a little bit of leakage. It's not designed to hold the carbonation. So I need probably some screw caps or crown caps. Now I think I'm gonna end up going with the screw caps because that'd be more reusable, and the crown caps, you take it off and you gotta plug it with something else, and I want people to be able to reuse the bottle again after taking off the top. So I'm looking at getting some screw cap or some screw lid bottles. I'll get some ones that are probably really expensive from Amazon first. I have other bottles here that I can test. So I have these bottles that I can test that are screw bottles, because they were for something that was carbonated. So I wouldn't sell and reuse bottles like this, because that'd be, I don't want to sell in bottles this small, and I don't want to risk getting sort of legal trouble of taking off someone's labels and putting it on my own. I don't know how the legality behind that goes. But yeah, I think the screw caps probably work well. If another company's doing it, it's probably what I should be doing. I found this one supplier that it's super cheap, 78 cents a bottle or something like that. The ones that I got that you guys saw me with before, one right here, this is $1.91 a bottle for this. And I guess this doesn't hold the carbonation correctly. The way this is just designed, it just doesn't hold it as well as something like that screw cap can. Even though I like this, I like the design, so I want to have a bottle like this. It's gonna have to be a screw cap just for the carbonation, but I still have that sleeve that goes over it, so it'll look like this still, the screw cap on the top. Let's take the wrapper off, but 78 cents a bottle. It's that's mind-blowing to me. It's so good, because at least right now the fruit's also expensive for the juicing, and the labor's intensive. So the cheaper I can get the bottles and the labels and tops, all of that, the cheaper I can get that, the more it allows me to give it a better price for customers. The one thing I said I wanted was to beat Martinelli's price. That's still going to be super, super hard to do, but it'll be easier to do if I have cheaper bottles, the ones that are only 78 cents. That would be doable, because $1, say $1 for the bottle overall with labeling and stuff like that, and it'll be a couple dollars for the fruit, maybe even $3. So it might be like $4 to produce one bottle. So I sell it for maybe $5 or $6 a bottle. I mean that'll be probably difficult to sell. I want to sell cheaper, so we'll figure out some stuff to what we can do. But it's a very good start. It's a very good start and a very good direction to go in. I also resubmitted that form to New York State, so I got some bottle suppliers that I want for the future that I think it's going to be perfect. It's still going to be glass. I was looking at some other plastics that I could use that might be cheaper, but I'm going to use those probably for the tea that I make, the apple core tea, the sweetened stuff. So that's kind of the plan. Some things that I figured out, so I will do some testing with these and see how the carbonation holds. Obviously it doesn't have the seal again there, but this is a tamper, so it should still hold the carbonation, I believe. I should check that more first. Oops. I should check that more first, but yeah, I can use these and test to see how the carbonation holds. I got this cider that's still down there, so I will do a video on the bottling process at some point. I think I'll wait to do that, tell you the better bottles, so you guys will see how the cider is made and how the tea is made. We'll have to wait a little bit to see how the bottling's done completely, because I need to do better bottles. And so if this kind of works with the small one, I'll buy some likely more expensive bottles, so like these, but with the screw tops that are a little bit more expensive. Just to try it out with those. Hopefully I can buy just one or something like that somehow. And then from there there's one company that sells fewer bottles, and it's a little bit more expensive. I think it's $1.10 a bottle or something like that. Still a lot cheaper than these bottles that I'd be able to buy from, and the shipping's a lot cheaper too for that. So I could buy that for smaller orders. Which I was almost going to do, but I said, no, let me wait. I have those two different suppliers. The one that is a bottle 78 cents, every 78 cents that are screw top. There is, I think, $1.10 for screw top. But the one at 78 cents, the shipping is just as much as the actual things I'm getting. So I need to wait in order to justify that order. And it was also like a crazy amount of bottles too. It was like 48 bottles or something like that with a whole bunch of different tops. It's like, that's way too much for right now. So yeah, that's all I've done. I want to do some more testing with the tea. I need to test the carbonation. That's what I want to test out. And I still need to do the Instagram stuff. I think the TikTok stuff I mostly have set up. There's some issues with the TikTok website itself with my logo and stuff like that. It's just being weird. But we gotta work through that stuff and test stuff out with the bottles, and hopefully I'll hear back from the state. I think I'm gonna have to call them soon because they're not responding to me. So I think I'll probably do that tomorrow night if they don't get back to me or something. I don't even have a recognition that they received my stuff, so I'll do that. And that's the plan. I'll see you guys in my next update. Alright, so this is the end of the week. I forgot what week. I think week 7 maybe it's week 8. This week I haven't been doing too much. I did that during the week. I did that whole big rant about what I'm doing for the bottling and thinking about for packaging and stuff like that. But besides that, I haven't done much because I have exams. I have my last exam this week, so after then I'm thinking Tuesday night, maybe Wednesday, I'll be able to really hit some experiments with my cider and carbonation, stuff like that. So I'm super happy about that. Same thing with the tea as well. So that's coming up this following week, but not much else. I'm just finishing up my the video for week 4 there. I'm gonna submit that now and upload it now. So that's all I have for this week. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, do all of that, and let me know what you guys think. Make sure to share as well. And again, any feedback is appreciated. So see you guys next time. Deuces.